10 hanged in Iran, simultaneous with Rouhani's UN speech. Simultaneous with Hassan Rouhani's speech at the UN General Assembly, Iran's regime hanged 10 prisoners, including a woman, in Gohardasht, Orumiyeh and Sanandaj prisons on 25 and 26 September. On Thursday, the regime hanged female prisoner Leila Zarafshan in western city of Sanandaj. Rauf Azadi-khah, Shahab-aldin, Mohammad-pour, and Ebrahim Ahmadi-pour were hanged in Orumiyeh. On Wednesday, September 26, 6 additional prisoners were hanged in Gohardasht prison. Constant group hanging and arbitrary executions by the mullahs regime, even when Rouhani was at the UN session in New York, indicates that the regime is in power only through suppression and execution. It cannot go on without abandoning the medieval practice for a single day. Half-Tape sugarcane factory mill workers gathered to protest firing of their colleagues. On Wednesday, September 26, for a third consecutive day, workers of Half-Tape sugarcane factory mill staged a gathering outside of the plant, protesting over their fellow workers' firing, despite warnings by regime officials. They demanded the unconditional return to work of all of their colleagues. They carried signs reading, "We strongly condemn all violations of workers' rights." Iranian regime commits new breach of fraying nuclear deal, IAEA says. Iran's regime has committed another breach of its nuclear deal with major powers by enriching uranium with advanced centrifuges, a report by the UN nuclear watchdog policing that deal said on Thursday. The deal only lets Iran accumulate enriched uranium with just over 5,000 of its first-generation IR-1 centrifuges at Natanz. It lets Iran use small numbers of more advanced models for research, without producing enriched uranium. The IAEA report said, on 25 September 2019, the agency verified that all of the centrifuges cascades already installed in R&D lines 2 and 3 were accumulating or had been prepared to accumulate enriched uranium. EU warns Iran's regime it may be forced to withdraw from nuclear deal. The European Union has privately warned the Iranian regime that it will be forced to start withdrawing from the nuclear deal in November if Tehran goes ahead with its threat to take new steps away from the deal. The Iranian regime has already taken 3 separate calibrated steps away from the deal and has warned it will take a 4th in November unless the US lifts economic sanctions. The warning to Tehran, pre-agreed by the 3 EU signatories to the 2015 deal, was made at a meeting on Wednesday and makes clear that the agreement is now on life support. The EU told the Iranian regime that it would put the issue of Iranian non-compliance into the agreement's formal dispute mechanism if the next Iranian move away from the deal is significant.